Well, see, Annie Mae, I was going to let you say what's popping today. You were
waiting
for you every day. It's 10:30. It's time for some celebrity dish, and we have so much to get into. We look like a group up here, a singing group.
We do.
So we might as well start with one of the most famous ones around. First up, Destiny Child's member Michelle Williams. She's poking some fun of herself in a new commercial for Uber Eats. The music superstar jokes about people not knowing who she is despite her many accolades. Take a look.
Okay. My Uber One membership savings don't disappoint.
You know what is disappointing? I was in one of the most iconic girl groups and no one recognizes me.
Michelle! Michelle, you spit that out. Huh? Naughty Michelle. Michelle, naughty.
Who calls their dog Michelle? Sorry, but are you Michelle Williams? Yes. Yeah. Dropped your wallet?
Oh, no.
At least my Uber One savings don't disappoint.
I'll take you anywhere, Michelle.
Listen, get the bag however you can get it. I'm not mad at Michelle at all. What do you all think, though, of her, like, poking fun at the fact that she's the Destiny's Child member that no one really talks about?
The dog was just mean. That was just uncalled for.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, what? But no, I mean, I give it to her. We love Michelle. Michelle knows that she's loved, and I really do hope that, you know, despite that, yeah, I think it's fun for her to just kind of poke a little bit of fun at herself, but she's very talented. I just hope people don't forget that she is a very integral part of that iconic girl group, and certainly, you know, my childhood as well.
I think that's funny, too, because the other Uber Eats commercial wasn't Jen Aniston and David Schwimmer?
Yes.
And she pretended like she didn't know who he was. So I think it's funny that the two...
that they played off the theme, too.
Yeah.
With Uber Eats. What do you think of Michelle Williams and them?
You know, I love Michelle, and I think she's such a powerful member of the Destiny's Child group. She stayed the longest. But also, I mean, people who know and have met her in person say that she is just an absolute adorable woman to meet, and sweet woman. And so it just makes this is all fun and games, but she's actually a really cool person to meet.
She is.
I'm sure you can go through the mall and see her and say, you know what, that is Michelle
We used to
Williams.
go to the same hair salon in Atlanta,
She's in
Blue
Atlanta,
Topaz,
that's right.
and she would have everyone cracking up. I mean, she's so much fun, so down to earth, and she's not your superstar. You know, she doesn't bring that vibe.
No.
She's just a chill girl that
just herself.
Next door. And I think that that speaks to why she was able to stay with the group and why her career has lasted for as long as it has. Because at the end of the day, yes, she's incredibly talented, but she's a good person, and character always counts.
Character
Matters.
always counts.
Always.
That's right.
For
Oh,
sure.
Michelle, but I'm so happy to see her on the screen again. Oh, that was good.
Get your
I
bag.
was so big when I saw that, right? All right, guys. Well, Havana, ooh, na-na. Or more like vacation, ooh, na-na. All right, tell us all about it, producer Chris.
I will in one moment, but I also just want to jump in on that last story and say, how funny would it have been if they had gotten that other Michelle Williams, you know, that Oscar winner, and had been like everyone like Michelle Williams, and then she's standing behind her.
People do it all the time, though. They get them confused online, at least.
I know, and unfortunately, if you Google Michelle Williams, that's the first one that pops up. All right. Now let's get into Camila Cabello, okay? Because she is finally addressing those viral photos of her and Drake seemingly on vacation. You see the headline right there, jet skiing together in Turks and Caicos. So in a sneak peek of her appearance on Alex Cooper's Call Her Daddy podcast, that's dropping today. The singer opened up about the photos of her jet skiing with the rapper. This happened back in December. When the singer was asked about the photos, she said it was a vacation plus some work, and then she slipped in a cheeky wink. Do you think that means some extracurriculars were going on there, Marissa?
Quite possibly, yes. Yes, I do believe that. Absolutely. No, I think this is cute. I mean, they were probably just hanging out, having fun. I know that Drake has a house there and hangs out there often, so I'm just glad we know about it. I mean, this happened in December, and it's just now making waves. I need to get over to Turks and Caicos. That was my takeaway from the story.
Basically, you need
But
to go
when I went the last year, I missed Drake by 3 days.
Oh, really?
Not to say I would have been invited to the party, but, you know.
You would have.
You know.
You never know.
See, I loved Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes. That's the problem.
Ooh, that's a
I
throwback.
loved them as a couple, and I loved him too. So it was like anything that's not going to be the two of them, I'm like, don't show me it. I want to see it.
Aw. Hey, listen, whatever floats their boat, do what you do.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm here for it. All right.
All right, Holly, you have a big guest your way.
I do have